Hello guys, thank you so much for stopping by to watch my video. It's been long ever since I last posted, but I'm back. My name is Mara, and remember, I am a journalist. So we are going to switch up things a little bit. We shall be focusing more on the stories that I do throughout the week, and I'll be coming here to elaborate more or to expound more on some of the stories which have not made it to the TV. Today is 2nd of July 2021, and it is the 14th day of the second total lockdown. Now, on 30th of June 2021, I did a story in my morning link, and it did not come out the way I wanted. So I felt a need to come here and explain more and expound more on that story so that I can drive the point home. This story was about leaders asking for more donations and funding to help them intensify the fight against COVID-19. You know, the thing is, here in the refugee host districts in West Nile, many non-government organizations had rested their operations because of the intensity of the second wave of COVID-19. Many of their workers had tested positive to COVID-19, and then even the lockdown itself. So it was difficult for them to run their operations. So what they did was to to sit and wait, maybe to find more appropriate time to move from here to there. So the leaders are saying that instead of these NGOs sitting down and doing a lot of nothing, maybe they can make their contributions through donations and funding. And what their work will be is to make accountability for each of the penny and each of the item they are going to receive from these non-government organizations. So the point is, the leaders are asking the non-government organizations to come up and make contributions through donations. Many health centers don't have PPEs. They don't have equipment to use, basically. So, and then other places are very hard to reach. So they are saying if they help them with the funding, they will be able to move from here to maybe the refugee camps where many of the cases are. I'm going to put a video here of some of the leaders who spoke about this whole issue, asking for donations and funding, and you'll be able to hear them for yourself.
We have also put in place the mechanisms that our partners support us with the donations and the funds. This time around, we will have a central thing and verification of all those donations and the funds by the auditor, so that the usage of these funds, fuel, PPEs, should be centrally done, and it must be verified. To that effect, the Office of COW has written to all implementing partners, any donation, any funding given should be declared to the district task force through the Office of COW. And it is the district task force to allow the usage of any donation or funding. And we shall adhere strictly to that.
Now, these refugee host districts of West Nile are hit hard in the whole of the region because of the influx of refugees. That's one. Two, we have many porous borders. We have more than 100 porous borders, which are very difficult to man. And during this lockdown, people from Uganda sneak out of Uganda. They go to Congo for discos. That is one. Others sneak out of Uganda and go in Congo or Sudan for prayers. So when they come back, there is no screening because they use porous borders. So they mingle with the communities and people get infected just like that. Just like that's why you see that in certain areas, because of the lockdown, the numbers of active cases are going down. But here in the West Nile region, the numbers are still a little bit high, just because people just move out of the country and move in the country, and they just mingle with the communities, and people get infected just like that. You very well know that in our neighboring countries, little efforts are put in the fight, so people get infected just because of that. That is why you see that West Nile is still up there when it comes to cases, active cases of COVID-19. So that is the reason why I felt a need to come and explain to you what I wanted you people to understand, that so much is still needed here in the West Nile region to talk about, to intensify the fight against COVID-19. Thank you so much for sticking by. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, please just do. I want us to grow this channel together because I have a lot of content coming for you. The next video, I'll be talking about my experience with COVID-19. And also, you know, I have a lot of content which is going to interest you. So please make it a point to check this channel all the time. Please subscribe and like. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.